Good. Oh, my voice isn't around yet. Good morning, everyone. Today I feel like filming a 0 to 100 full glam, like clubbing, just heavy coverage, shitloads of makeup look. I don't know why. I actually had a different video plan. I was going to do a full face of your guys' favorites, which I've purchased everything. Everything's good to go, so I'll probably film that next. But I don't know, I just woke up this morning and I was like, I want glam on my face. Like, just like cream contouring, bright under eyes, like the whole shebang, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. So first off, I'm going to take my ColourPop Boss pencil, Brow Boss pencil. I've not finished my coffee this morning. I'm still like literally half asleep, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been to the gym this morning. I'm literally just like up, showered, curled my hair. Here I am, ready to go. So yeah. By the way, the color of this one in particular is called light brown. I'm just gonna fill in some gaps. I've not used brow pencil in literally like months, I don't think, unless it's for like a video, but like seriously, I usually just brow gel and go. I do have tattooed eyebrows, so it's easy to do that, and usually like my brows are laminated and tinted and stuff. There's still some tint on them from that video where I tinted my own eyebrows. I'll link it below if you want to see how I did it. But yeah, I really need to go in to the salon and get my eyebrows fixed up. They're so hairy. I literally had a monobrow yesterday before I plucked them. It was a whole thing. And now I'm going to use some Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. And I'm going to slick these babies back so I can pretend like I've got a brow lamination still. It's just my favourite look. I'm going to press them down. And then I'm going to go in with my Tinted Brow Gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Espresso. Today we're going to be using a lot of makeup, guys. I'll list everything down below as per normal. But yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of stuff. You're going to get overwhelmed. No, you're not. You're not going to get overwhelmed, but you know, just talking shit right now. It'll be fine. There's just going to be a whole lot happening. And the lighting, as per normal, is just ruining my life. It was really good like an hour ago, but you know, I was just waking up. The tan is looking amazing. Chef's kiss. I don't know where any of my P. Louise bases are, which is really weird because I've got a lot of them. I really need to clean my room, do more declutters. Like, I've been meaning to do more declutters. I just haven't. I haven't done my eye makeup first in a while. I'm not even speaking English anymore. And now I'm going to take a eyeshadow brush by So Beauty, and I'm going to carve out the brow and just try to give it a little bit more shape. Also, I'm really hoping that you cannot hear a mysterious ringing, like buzzing sound. I walked into my room this morning and there's some kind of issue with something electronic in here. Like, it's just screeching, and I'm like, oh, that's really good considering I want to film. So it's kind of like a test run. Hopefully you can't hear it. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to have to stop filming for a little bit and get a freaking electrician to fix it. And I've not had the best experience with the electricians in this house, honestly. Like, one of them ripped us off, another one said that he was going to come back and fix something and just like ghosted us. Like, why? I don't know. It's such a weird thing to do. Like, hello, I'm trying to give you money. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just really want to try this. I'm going to take Private Jet by Huda Beauty. It's one of the melted shadows and it's the matte side. And I'm going to blend this over the eyelid and like buff it out. I have no idea. I don't think I've ever done this with this product. And I'm taking a round eye brush by So Beauty. I'm just going to see what happens as like the base color, I guess. I mean, it's not bad. And I'll be sharpening it up, so we'll do it on the other eye too. I'll sharpen it up with concealer when I do my base, I mean. That actually blends out so bloody nice, and this is my favorite brush to use with cream eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows, whatever, or the angled eye brush. So round eye brush, angled eye brush, or the other two from the set that you can get, flat and tapered. They're all good. Now I'm going to take my one and only eyeshadow palette by So Beauty. Mine's filthy. I'm like scared to show you. I'm going to take the shade Angel, which is this one right here, and I'm going to... It literally matches this eyeshadow perfectly. I'm just kind of like putting it in the crease though. Really nice blushy pink colour. And then I think I'm going to take the shade Babe, which is a dark, dark, dark brown. It's quite pigmented, so be careful with this one. I'm going to kind of pop that on the outer corner up to the outer part of the crease in like a little triangle kind of shape from the lash line. This is like a little Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with a palette. And then I'm going to go in maybe to the shade Beau, which is a little bit warmer and a little bit lighter, and kind of keep blending that out. And I might pop some through the crease. And I'm going to take the shade Treasure, which is probably my favorite from the entire palette. I use this color all the time. Oops, I'm using it on the freaking brush I used for the base. Oh well, we'll do a little cut crease moment. How stunning is this color? Oh, the lighting is so bad right now. I feel like you should be able to see it though. It's like the perfect nude, kind of just super shiny metallic. I'm going to take the same brush and use a little bit of Princess, which is this pinky colour, and I'm going to pop that on the brow bone. I might put some on my inner corner soon as well. And then just before we clean everything up, I'm trying to find that friggin' cream eyeshadow. How do I lose things that are literally, like, I know I put it right here. Like, this is just confusing. Okay, we're going to use the shade Shimmering Sunset. I don't know if it's going to match well. It kind of matches. And just kind of put that on at the middle of the lid just for a more wet look. If you don't want to do this and you have the palette and you're recreating this look, you can just literally wet the eyeshadow instead. Okay, I'm going to go wet my XO Beauty Takeoff Matte and we're going to just clean this up. Okay, just saying, this makeup looks so sick in my bathroom mirror. Like, incredible. So I'm really excited. Okay, this is the XO Beauty Takeoff Matte. It is a microfiber and it literally removes makeup with just water. Usually use it all over, but I like to use it also just to touch up makeup. So I'm just going to use my finger inside the mitt and kind of like sharpen it up so that it's not like ridiculously sharp. I mean, when you do that with your concealer, you're going to get a sharper look anyway. This is just so that I'm not like putting concealer on top of the eye makeup and making it all muddy. And also you can clean up any fallout, which I did have a little. Try to get it a little bit even. I feel like that's good enough. I'm going to try this again. So this is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade 7. I did also actually buy her Flawless Finish, like the filter. Let me see if I can find it. Not a clue where I've put it. So I'll just use some Auric again instead. This one is the shade Pyrite. This is the darker one I own, which is nice when I've got like fake tan on. I always forget how far it goes, so I always use way too much. Like, I've done it again. You only need 1 pump or less if you're just using it like in targeted areas. And I'm using it with this flat face brush to buff it out. It works so good. I'm obsessed with the stuff I wore on my wedding day. It's so good. Samantha did so good with this product. Okay, I'm gonna go wet my sponge. Alright, now on top with the Flawless Foundation. I remember really liking this, but the colour was a little bit off last time, but I do have a lot of fake tan this time. So let's see what we think second time round. Yeah, that colour looks alright now with my fake tan. This fake tan I'm wearing is quite dark. The smell is so good. I don't know what it is, but something smells so nice. Not in a gross strong way like that I wouldn't want it on my face. It smells like nice for the face. I don't know how to describe it. It's just good. Is it foundation? Probably. Either that or it's my sponge because I used my soap on it. It might be my sponge. I have some new Dior powders as well. Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. Translucent powders, but they're like tinted. These are the colours they sent me, 2N and 4N. And I'm like, these are more like bronzer vibes for me. So I don't know if they're supposed to be used like that or what, but I might try them out and just see what happens. First, let's just do some cream highlighting and contouring because like I said, we're doing everything extra today. First off, I'm taking Pixie Correction Concentrate in Brightening Peach right on that inner underneath where my eyes are literally purple. Like, can you see the difference? Surely I can see the difference. And then I have this slightly green, this is the 3CE CoverPot Concealer, greenish, slightly green kind of color corrector. I'm just going to warm it up with my finger. It looks like this. So it's very barely green, but just enough. I'm just going to stamp that on that bad ass pimple. I hate it. If you're wondering why I just went like bad, is because I was going to call it something else and I was like, wait on, I shouldn't say that on my channel. Okay, before I conceal, I'm going to do my cream contour. This is the shade Fair from the Tan Tour by Huda Beauty, which is like one of my favorites. I also love the Danessa Myricks, what is it called, like the creamy bronzer as well. It's so good if you want something as an alternative. I don't know. I'm going to use my vegan Don't Contour brush. These are synthetic, so you can use them with creams and stuff too, but they're designed for powder. But I mean, look at this, like it just glides on as well if you do want to contour with them. I mean cream contour with them. I'm going to leave it semi-harsh because I'm going to set it with powder and kind of see what happens. Now I'm going to use some Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sands to highlight, brighten some areas, cover up that green concealer, kind of highlight my forehead, and then I'm using my sponge under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to take my Dior, it's technically called the Perfecting Translucent Powder in 4N, and I think I'm going to take it on a medium face brush. I'm going to pop this over the more bronzed areas of my face, so like the outer perimeter. And yeah, it is just like a translucent kind of vibe. Oh my god, it like blurs your skin, holy moly. I've got no filter on my video at all. Like, look how soft my skin looks. I'm going to go in with the other colour, which is 2N, and this time I'm going to take the same brush and kind of just pop that in the other areas and under my eyes. Look at how it like literally makes every bit of texture disappear. Let's try it down on my chin. The hell? This is like Photoshop in a powder. Like, do you see this? Oh, get off my face. Let's try it like in this forehead area. I'm blown away. My skin literally looks photoshopped. Like, it just looks so smooth. Okay, I'm a huge fan of that powder. Like, wow. Wow. I haven't been that shocked with a powder in so long. It literally makes you look perfect. Like, what the heck? Here we go. It says this I should have read this first. This multi-purpose powder may be worn alone to mattify or bring warmth to the complexion, or applied on top of foundation to set makeup. So yeah, I kind of used it almost to like add warmth as well, because this color is also, you know, like what, 4 or 5, 6 shades darker than me. Like, this is like a bronzer shade for me, but I used it kind of like where I would put bronzer. And yeah, it's definitely kind of like brought a bit of warmth to my skin. I feel like my contour's a bit muddy on this side, but on this side it looks bomb. Like, I think it's because I've got hairy sideburns right now and I keep like getting my hair stuck in there and it just doesn't blend properly. That's my bad. Let's just pretend that's not there. I'm just going to use a little bit of my Pretty Fresh setting spray. It's almost out. I do have an empties video coming too. Well, I've got to film it, but I've got like, you know, one of those like 10-litre bins. Yeah, like full of empties. Oh, it's like spraying out like wet now. But hey, okay, we'll let that soak in. I'll be right back. Alright, so the setting spray is sunk in. Honestly, like, I'm obsessed with how my skin looks. It looks like so good. It literally, I can't believe it. Like, it still looks like skin, but oh, it's just beautiful. Especially for like such a full coverage. Like, I really want to try this powder with like a really light coverage now and see how it looks. But oh my goodness, obsessed. Alright, I added a little bit more brow gel. Now I'm going to do, should I finish? I might just do blush and highlighter before I do my mascara, just so I don't get any little like, you know, powders or anything in my eyelashes. I'm going to use the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic. Looks like this and kind of like use this angled bronzer brush just to tap that on my cheekbone basically. I just had a weird thought. I'm like, I need to do some washing. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now. My brain just likes to think of a million different things at once. Sometimes like I'll just be like focused on one thing and like, and I'm like, oh, I need to go do this. And then I'm like, go do that. And then like halfway through doing that, I'm like, oh, I need to go do that. And then I like half do tasks. Does anyone else do that? Now I'm taking my Diamond Baby Bellini palette, which looks like this. I'm going to take Bellini, which is the very first shade. This one right here. And this is a fan brush, shimmer fan brush by XO Beauty. And I'm just going to pop that on my cheekbones. Really kind of buff it in. It's so beautiful, look at it. A little bit on the tip of my nose. That pimple didn't get very well covered, to be honest, but oh well. And I just feel like I could do with a pop of colour on my cheeks still, like something a little bit brighter. And just tap a little bit right back here. It's like a really bright coral pink. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Now, for the liner, I don't actually feel like wearing eyeliner. I think I just want to do mascara and falsies. Do I need anything on my lower lashes? I might just run just a small amount of, let's do Pumpkin, which is this orangey tone. I'm just going to pop that underneath the eye like this. This is one of my favorite colors in the palette as well. I'm just going to buff it out really well so it's not too like, I don't know, there, like it's kind of blended and soft, like a bit of a shadow under my eye. And then I'm going to take Princess one more time on a little pencil brush and just pop that right on the inner corners. Mascara, I'm going to use the first one I grabbed. This is Upswing by Bite. This giant brush. I'm going to pop this on and then pop on some lashes. Is it weird if I put in a bright periwinkle blue into my waterline? Like I'm kind of tempted to match my top. That powder as well under my eyes to set my concealer worked a treat. Wow! I think that's probably one of my favourite Dior products I've ever used. And I like a lot of their products. Some of them I don't like so much. Why am I joking on nothing? Some of them I don't like so much, but wow. I really like Dior's concealers as well. Imagine the concealer with the powder. Oh my gosh. I've got the little foundation too. And like the Backstage range, like the primer. Oh my gosh. I should do a full face of Dior makeup. That's bougie. Oh my god, that would be fun. So I feel like I've got quite a lot of different products. I probably have to buy like bronzer. Would have to buy a blush probably. I think I've got a highlight. Yeah, I've definitely got highlighters because they're some of my holy grails. They're incredible in the silver packaging. I've got some lipstick I think. I might have to get an eyeliner. I think I've got a mascara already. I might have to get eyeliners, yeah, lip liners, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna let the mascara dry because I got it under my eyes. I'm gonna use these lashes I wore in my last video by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'll link them below because I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head, but they'll be listed in the down bar. I'm using my XO Beauty lash glue to put these on, which I love because you can literally like paint it on and put them on straight away. This doesn't sting, irritate, anything. It's so gentle. And you need the tiniest amount, but even then, like I've almost used this up because I've been using it constantly, like every time I do my lashes. And it just pop those babies on. I don't know where my lash applicator tweezers are, so I'm gonna use a normal tweezer, which is risky because I usually stab myself. I'm just gonna let them stick. All right, eyeliners. I am going to try a blue one. I'm gonna try and match my top. Go a little bit lighter. Oh, that one's cool. Maybe I'll do this one. Fun little way to add a little bit of colour into your makeup look. Okay, so, this is called Prance, and it's a cream gel liner by Colourpop. Oh, that's such a cool colour. I love that. That's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Get this eyeliner. What a cool colour. Oh my god, my stomach's making really loud noises. My stomach is so loud. What the hell? Like, it's like constantly, like every 2 seconds, it's like, what the fuck? Okay, anyways, lips. Still need to film my freaking lip swatch video, but after this I'm going to film a makeup removal video for my Instagram reels. So today's not the day. Today is not the day. Okay, I'm using Dose of Colours Truffle Lip Liner. I literally just grabbed this and I'm committing with it. Actually though, like, I feel like this is going to look perfect. like trying to get this done before like my stomach gets even more. It's so loud. Wow. If the lighting can stay like, no, it's getting darker and darker. This light is still way better though, at least you can actually see. It's just this time of year, guys. Unless I literally only use artificial lighting, this is just what we're dealing with. Maybe I should just use my artificial lighting. I just love natural light, that vitamin D, you know. I love me some vitamin D. This was the best idea ever, by the way, putting all my lip pencils in these. I'll link my video where I did that down below, because like I'm showing you, I can literally just pull out the tray and then pop it back, and it's next to me. I can reach it, I can see everything that I need. It's so good. I do have this lipstick, but I feel like that is not going to... I might try a little bit of it. Screw it. This is 3 Concept Eyes, once again, by Style Nanda Benchmark Matte Lipstick. I'm just going to use a little bit and kind of blot it. Oh my god, my lips feel so dry. I'm just kind of rub it together. Oh my god, my lips are so dry. I'm going to use a little bit of this So Juicy Lip Gloss by Colourpop. It's the Plumping Gloss in She's Here. And that is the lip combo. Okay, it came out quite cute actually. Okay, hair clips out. I think my hair looks cute today. I did curling with like this thickness wand and curled inward and outward and inward and outward to create like these messier kind of curls. And that is today's full glam makeup look. The lighting just turned it on for me. Okay, you can see better in this lighting. The contouring on this side's a little bit bleh, but other than that, I love all the colours on the eyes, like the pink tones with the brown, the kind of tan golden shades, the blue, my lip colour. My skin just looks airbrushed. The powder was the highlight of the day. I'm so excited about that powder, and I will definitely be using that way more because I'm just shocked at how smooth and buttery it made my skin look. Like, I'm so excited. So very happy about that. Let me know if you liked this video. I just love a good full glam moment sometimes, and I guess like if you guys have purchased the romantic collection as well, like there's some inspo for you for a look if you want to do something quite fun and dramatic. The lighting's shit again. I love that. So I'm just going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below your requests. We have declutters coming, lip swatches coming. I want to do my 80s look because I'm up to my 80s look. And I also, what's the other thing I was going to do? Can't remember. Cannot remember. Comment below what you would like to see so that I have some stuff to add to my list. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.